No, all living things need to be cared for. No, exactly. All living things need to be cared for. And how we how we behave towards these things, how we treat these things, is very much a reflection of ourselves. Um, there are many children who are born into families who don't know how to take care of those children properly. There are many uh, pets in people's homes that are also not cared for properly. And of course, it varies from person to person and family to family. I think you can write volumes of books on the psychological relationship between people and their pets. From on one side, the love and the friendship that can exist, and on the other side, the power and control that can exist. Um, and I think, unfortunately, there's much more of the power and control happening than the love and the friendship happening. That people have pets because they wish to dominate over something and have something which will uh, very, very simply and easily connect with them. For example, people can be bad to their cat or their dog, and the cat or the dog will forgive them almost instantly. And this is extremely comfortable for people that this exists. And there's no, yeah, they won't leave them because they're dependent, and there's no negative consequence to the owner for this behavior, right? Oh, no, because very few people tell the truth. Very, very few people tell the truth, especially about that kind of relationship. Um, yeah, well, we all have psychological aspects to our characters. So, so with, but with animals, it's easier because there's at the end of the day, there's always a way out, which is, well, it's just an animal. At the end of the day, a person can always say that, and that's what usually happens. Well, it's just an animal, right? It's just and that's because there are I imagine it's like 80-20. Imagine 80% of people have animals for power, domination, and control, and yeah, and 20% have them for a loving, caring relationship. Um, that's my observation. Even those who say that they're this, they're not. They're on the other side because of the, the real amount of care that you need to give an animal for it to be a real relationship is almost endless. You really need to be there for the animal most of the time and the animal for you. Perhaps maybe with one exception, cats, who are, if you have a house and a garden, cats are pretty independent creatures. Uh, no, no, I don't. I had some sheep before. Here, here, yeah. Um, but my partner didn't want to have sheep this year. She said she didn't want them. So, um, and the reason why I had them was I thought it was good for the kids to have the animals there and to have the experience with the animals.